Hello and welcome back to Arknights. I'm Luce, and no, Luce, yeah, Italian word for light. We're going to be continuing the next few stages of To Be Continued since I unfortunately ran out of time before, and I decided, and you might notice there's no music, and that's because I figure, you know what, let's play some Sonic music in the background here. I think that'll be fun. We're gonna go with Sonic Frontiers since I think that's pretty good. Alright, here we are. And we're going to be using the exact same team as last time, so it should be pretty easy, I think. Hello, Infinity. Welcome to the stream. I'm just going to finish off these rough stages here, as well as their challenge modes, and see how well I can handle them. And I got... Oh crap, I've got to block these with... There we are. And I've got Sonic Frontiers music in the background.
I'm here to help.
It's nice that Sonic's always been good for music, even if... Don't get me started ranting on Sonic Forces if you want to be blunt, because that was hot garbage. I haven't played... I didn't play through Frontiers, but I did watch a Let's Play of it. You know, since I was a bit hesitant to buy another one, and it looks like it's actually been pretty decent, so sticking to that. Let's see here. Oops. There we are. Chop, chop. There we are. Alright, let's put healer here. Get some charges up here, and you know what? Let's just remove these to force everyone down the center or in the middle here. Deep water. Enemies use attack and movement and continue to lose HP. Okay, so basically enemies are just constantly drowning here. Good to know. I think I could put Pawsey here, and that'll be fine. I need to really watch out for the snorkeling enemies, though. We found out last time that was the main weakness this team has. And speak of the devil. Those guys they can't be attackable in the water, so I need to be careful here. Let's retreat this so that it restarts its cooldown here. Okay, yeah, those guys aren't attackable. Oh dear.
Let's just get this done with.
Looks like it's going to be some magic, so let's... I don't know if that's arts damage or not, so let's go with this. Use your ability there, please, Mint. There we are. We'll speed it up a bit since...
Shall I listen or leave?
Your orders. Abandon the resistance now, or I pull the trigger.
Oh yeah, corrosion. This was the event that introduced it, and that's not fun.
Oh, you want me to handle this personally?
There we are. Let's Mint use your ability there, if you please. Cerny, use your skill here. the typewriter here so that we can take that guy out faster. And there we are, complete. Alright, what's challenge mode? Hell and high water. Huh? All allied units have reduced max HP. Yeah, that's kind of rough. However, I'm pretty sure I can... Not normal mode. Challenge mode with max HP. I think I should swap Perfumer here for Honeyberry since Corrosion is going to be the killer here. The annoying...
After our mission's over, why don't we all celebrate together?
Let's also bring another tank here in case we need it. I don't think, keyword think, we're going to need it, but... Blemish Shine's not half bad. Mudrock is also quite good, though I can't heal her of elemental damage, which is a problem. Yeah, the stats effect these guys inflict is a pain. Corrosion reduces your defense, and unlike the stun from nerve damage, for example, or the res reduction from burn, it doesn't go away. It's permanent.
I'm here to help. Whew, I have to get serious now.
Those guys are pretty tanky. Yeah, no one's gonna take the long route around when they can just go directly there.
Everyone, focus on fighting. Just leave treatment to me. Whew, I have to get serious now.
Alright, here we are. The song's I'm gonna be honest, the song's probably gonna get me a frustrating copyright on YouTube. But the music's so much fun. Why should I...
No matter what trouble we're in, I'll face it together with all of you. Good visibility. I'm ready to fire.
There we are.
Get a hold of your breathing and relax. Whew, almost done. I have to get serious now.
Alright, keep all the healers ready here.
No matter what trouble we're in, I'll face it together with all of you. Everyone, hang in there.
Alright, Blemish Shine. Put Blemish Shine where Cerny was.
Gather around it, guys. Get a hold
After I
of
get
your
the DP
breathing
here, I can also
and
retreat
relax.
her and be fine.
Hmm?
Alright, Myrtle's done, let's go. Mint, use your ability, please.
Everyone, hang in there.
I forgot to activate Thorn's ability, whoops.
With pleasure. Abandon resistance now, or I pull the trigger. Everyone, hang in there. Get a hold of your breathing and relax.
You dare strike my your life. His mind protect.
Mint has some pretty low downtime at M3, so it's quite nice that I managed to bring mine out. Out of the frying pan, the fryer. Dang.
I've got a way to treat you here.
Honey Bear is gonna make this so much more tolerable. Let's have Cerny go here.
Tremble in my music is your
Okay, yeah,
honor.
that is arts damage, so Cerny reflects a little bit of it.
No matter what trouble we're in, I'll face it together with all of you. Everyone, hang
Alright,
in
there we go.
there.
Now Mint's contributing to both of these. Alright, yeah, that worked out pretty easily, I think.
Everyone, hang in there.
Alright, there we go. Borrowed Blemish Shine carried us through. I could have just used regular Cerny and done about this
I'm
and
exhausted.
still won, but
I want to go
well,
lie
it's fun
down
to mess
after.
around. Looks like this is the Maria. No, this is a Code of Brawl gimmick. Since those 4 cubes, they increase the max. Command Terminal depletes 1 HP, seal when destroyed. Command Terminal also increases the max amount of deployable units at a time. Once you activate them, it does cost DP, but once you do, you don't have to worry about them anymore, which is quite nice, I think. Alright, so both these I need to protect. Let's go with a practice plan, see exactly how it goes. I'll use this existing team just to see what I need to change. But I do think I see a very good mint spot now that I see it.
War. Ever inevitable.
I'm going to guess mostly it's bosses and stuff that's going to be going down the other route here, so let's put Myrtle where nothing's going to be a concern. Alright, Thorns will now has ideal, is now at a rather ideal spot, I think. Alright, okay, good. Thorns has a pretty good bulk now.
I have to get serious now.
Alright, yeah, these are a mix of gimmicks. Oh my, a bully. No, bulldozer. Well, that's just a stronger bully enemy. They require 3 block to beat.
Good visibility. I'm ready to fire.
I will have Palsy's ability there help out.
I have to get serious now. Your orders, please. Your orders for a life of peace. With pleasure.
Tis but in the drift of time.
Alright, there we go.
When 'tis a choice of life and why shouldst thou
Alright,
lay
unit
down
limits
thy
up.
arms?
Desperate Fnac. They'll prioritize hacking facilities first and operators station high ground.
Head around me, guys.
Guess I need to be careful then.
Extraordinary melodies can only be played by the soul that quakes.
Agony, ever etched on our hearts.
Here we are.
Shall I listen or leave?
Oh, even a virtuous king must from time to time look to the sword.
I will see about taking this guy down. Oh my. I should have used that. Bagpipe, can you block him? A little, yeah.
Your orders for a life of peace.
Shall I listen or leave?
Alright,
Advance
Honeyberry, help him
anticipated
out.
position. Treatment target sighted. No matter what trouble we're in, I'll face it together with all of you.
Okay, note to yourself, move
Everyone,
Bagpipe up
hang in there.
1. Because destroying those does actually count against me. Yeah, these guys are pretty tough, but Bagpipes S3, tougher.
Shall I listen or leave?
With pleasure. Abandon resistance now, or I pull the trigger.
Alright, well, we know how to win
We're not
now.
done yet. We need to treat the wounded as soon as possible.
Alright, now let's do it for real. I probably could have exchanged a few people, but you know what? I think we're in good shape. Yeah, it's based off Code of Brawl, but because of the penguin logistics,
Let's go! My sword's gonna cleave your bodies and values alike.
I can't put her there yet.
I have to get serious now.
Flourish or perish. When 'tis a choice of life and death, why shouldst thou lay down thy arms?
We're counting on you again today, little apple. I am your shadow.
Okay, good. He's wasting it there. Of course. Yeah, that was my mistake. I brought out the healer too early.
Terrible. If I really let myself loose, things would get a whole lot nastier.
Darn, I beat it
Everyone
almost
involved.
flawlessly last time, but I have to remember what actually made it that case this time. Yeah, I do need the fast redeploy at the very least, but I need to remember what order everything goes in. And I can also hold off on deploying Neon to get those bully enemies a lot later. They take their sweet time,
War.
so rushing
Ever
just makes
inevitable.
things harder on me.
Gather around me, guys. shadow. Any orders for me? I have to get serious now.
I need the DP more than anything else at the moment.
Gather up, my
Alright, you guys
loves.
just waste your drones over here. Alright, good.
When 'tis a choice of life and
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Alright, waste your drone on gravel if you please. There we are.
Is but a flash in a drift of time.
a knight, even a virtuous king, must from time to time look to the sword.
Let's double up her damage to kill this guy ASAP.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Alright, let's
Yes,
bring up the
her
shield
life
here.
is mine.
Use your ability.
Arrived
Get
at
Honeyberry
designated
back up
position.
here.
Treatment for a life of peace. Everyone, hang in there. Gather around me, guys. Any orders for me? I've got a way to treat you here. Oh, almost dozed off.
Extraordinary melodies can only be played by the soul that quakes.
Everyone, hang in there. Show me a good start.
Oh, you dare strike my shield with your spear? That's gonna end with you in pieces.
Come on, we need this.
Abandon resistance now, or I pull the trigger.
Darn it, that counts as 2 deaths. Yeah, I really need to make sure. Hello, Panda. Yeah, I need Myrtle here because I really need the DP generation. You know I prefer the Pioneers, but if I just need the generation, I don't have too much option here. I probably don't need Zerny, but I do want to have a secondary defender to tank with if needed. I could bring a better one, but I barely need him to begin with, so I think I'm fine. I just need to be smart and actually remember to use gravel pretty regularly. Because at the end of the day, my issue is those drones, because those drones are the primary thing killing these and making me lose my life
Scenery
points.
here, Doc. Don't worry, you got me. Whew. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Let's get Sog out here as well, just because that's a nice extra bit of DP being generated regularly. Sadly, with just one person left, I can't really afford to summon someone willy-nilly. I need to save gravel here.
I am your shadow.
Alright, good, he wasted it there.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
There we go. I need to wait till these are fully charged and then spend the DP to deploy them. Alright, here we are. That should be
Let's
fine
just get
here.
this done with.
Gather up, my rats. Any orders for me?
Alright, there we are.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
A knife? You dare
Alright, use your
strike my
ability
shield
there
with
for
your
defense.
spear?
That also increases our
That's gonna
block
end
count,
with
so this
you
should
in
make things a
pieces.
bit easier on me. Where is it going? Oh, it's going for that. Oh dear, that's not good. Halsey, kill it.
I'll cover my allies. Whew, I have to get serious now. Everyone, focus on fighting. Just leave treatment Volt pierces deeper than nib on the battlefield.
Distract him, Gravel.
Any
Alright, there we are.
orders for me? With pleasure.
Flourish or perish?
I've got a way to treat you here.
Gonna have to use Bagpipe here to distract him because we cannot afford someone else here. But I can just ignore him after that at the very least.
I've got a way to treat you here.
Extraordinary melodies.
Alright, let's
can
bring
only be
Zerny
played
here
by
because
the
another
soul that
defender will make me
creates.
feel a lot safer.
Gather around me, guys. I've got a way to treat you here.
Very well.
Silver Ash, let's see if I can use your ability on this guy because I think the sooner he...
Let's
Crap.
begin. Your life is mine to protect.
Shall I? Shut up, or else.
You dare strike my shield with
Come
your
on,
spear?
Silver Ash. There we go.
Fool.
Silver Slash.
For what reason hast thou come?
Get a hold of your breathing.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I can do this.
This is the place. Everyone.
Alright, that
hang in
helped.
there.
Thank you, Zerny. Alright, good. She wasted that.
No matter what trouble we're in, I'll face it together with all of you.
Shall I close?
Alright, Zerny, use your skill.
Shut up, or else.
I really need to pay attention to the lower left corner and to make sure Gravel's there at all times. That's the main thing that's causing me problems here. You can finish melting these guys yourself, Mint.
Made up your mind?
I also remember to retreat Myrtle eventually, but she has to, as you can see, I need 80 DP just to activate all those things, so...
My blade hasn't even been stained red yet.
There we are. Now we get the fun part! Challenge mode. Oh boy. What's the challenge effect? Enemies have significantly increased HP. Oh, wonderful. That's gonna be not gonna be frustrating. Alright, the good news is I do feel confident I can beat this, I just need to be smart. I guess I should probably swap off the with songs as well, so let's go to another one here. Go with Find Your Flame for this one. Again, I fully expect YouTube to be slapping me on the face for this when I upload the VOD, but some things are worth it. Alright. Actually, I should see about bringing someone else here, so maybe a fast redeploy. I could probably use Spectre the Unchained in place of... But wait, which module is this? No, I want to check what module that is. Dollkeeper... Which one's is the module? I don't remember if that's the one that only works if you're in an Abyssal Hunters team, or if it works and just makes her a better Dollkeeper in general. Gonna borrow your Lee, Ryzun. I have the feeling he's going to be very helpful in here. Honestly, I could probably put Pawsey in Mint's place and technically do a lot better since she's so much stronger, but... Hey, I just maxed out Mint. You can bet your sweet Bippy I want to use her as much as I can.
Compassion saves no one.
But I have to be careful. Not only do all enemies have increased HP now, but enemies always get a 10% boost whenever you're in challenge mode, regardless of what the actual challenge mode stipulations are, so... That's going to be fun, right? Well, if nothing else, this will allow me to get Thorn's ability up sooner. Okay, good. I don't want to hit these guys because I want Thorns to get a skill 3 sooner rather than later. And first...
Any orders for me? Head on over, guys!
This is probably my favorite song in the whole game, at least out of the ones I've heard. Oh, and let me know if the music's too loud. I turned it down a bit, but I also know it can sometimes drown my voice if I'm not managing it properly.
You really
You.
think you'll get away?
Let's just get this done with.
Alright, good.
Orders for me? Head on over, guys!
Gonna have to use Bagpipe as another one here. I could use Lee, but where's the fun in that? Okay, good.
It was but a flash in the drift of time.
Come on, you guys. Reach 120. Good.
I'll cover my allies.
You, cause a distraction. You, help damage the bully here.
A nice my body burns at
Okay,
over
good.
1,400 degrees.
We're counting on you again today, little apple. With pleasure. Fire!
Once again, distract.
Yes, your wife is mine to protect.
Get on over, guys!
Lee, it's your time to shine. Gravel, call the other one over here, if you please. Excellent. don't care what anyone says. I genuinely think Lee is a great unit.
Arrived at designated position. Treatment target sighted. Everyone, hang in there. Everyone, hang in there. Roll nurses deeper than live on the battlefield. With pleasure.
Very well.
Gonna have to go full power here.
Virtuous king must from time to time look to the sword.
Time for absolute AoE. And there's currently no one better than Silver Ash for that. There will be a better one later, but I'm not gonna be pulling for him.
What are you planning?
I've already got plenty of,
What are you planning?
delete button operators. I mean, I have Surtur, and I'm not even using her here.
Get a hold of your breathing. Relax.
Shining has a very high attack stat, so I'm not worried about him out damaging or healing. Dorothy's next. Dossla's Holiday was data mined to start the 28th. So Dossla's Holiday, and then most likely Dorothy. Although that is funny, because that means there was no new unit banners in February. Huh. Weird. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with that. I guess they figured since not too many people are going to pull for Dorothy. But the thing is, a lot of people are waiting for modules from there and other stuff that it brings, not just Dorothy herself. Here's the final one. Looks like Mansfield Break, and since this is, I'm pretty most events end on 8, I'm going to wager an old friend's going to be coming by here. And if we're going to be doing that...
I hate it when I'm ordered around without rhyme or reason, but ordering others sits just as badly with me.
We're going to bring some all-out offense, then. I don't need status curing here, so let's bring a stronger healer. Oops, no. Healer, not caster. Nightingale may not be too bad, actually. Perfumer has a global heal that won't go miss, but...
Is this the rendezvous point?
Not sure if fast redeploy would be good in here, but... Actually, there's a decent amount of range there, so let's say, yes, fast redeploy, but not a... We're gonna go with a fast redeploy sniper, April. I used her a bit in the last CC and the one before then. She's quite helpful. And yeah, the devs wanting to have Global use Ideal City as the anniversary event really screwed up the schedule. To be continued, the current event here, the Dossal's Holiday Rerun, and Dorothy were all completely rescheduled just to fit in Ideal City first. And most likely they're going to want Texas Altar to be during Golden Week, which is in April, so... Suffice to say, Mayanar may actually get the Dorothy treatment and get put after. And if you're wondering, well, what about Chapter 11? Maybe they could reschedule that? They can't, I'm afraid. Because the Texas Altar and Penance all eat the new materials that come with Chapter 11, so Chapter 11 absolutely has to be out before they do. And, of course, they have that glorified Dead Week that is the Chapter 11 pre-release, so for some reason they can't skip. I'm just gonna rant a little here, but yeah, I don't like those glorified Dead Weeks. And worst part is FGO is going to be doing it soon with the Road to Lost Belt 7, which is basically one Dead Week for each Lost Belt throughout the next year that's coming for the FGO global server. And the worst part is Lost Belt 7, to my understanding, actually was rushed in the end, so they bought themselves all that extra time. They bought themselves all that extra time to do it, but it still ended up half finished. Weird. But that's nothing to worry about for now, at least. This year we get Lost Belt 6, and rest assured I'll be streaming that once that arrives. Anyways, I have to be careful about who I use here. Actually, instead of Zerny, I should probably use a stronger one. Sorry is probably better, and thematic.
I am within my rights to oversee and bring up my own opinion on this one.
Oh yeah, sorry, it has English voice acting now. Not bad. 700 quartz saved up. Indeed. I don't have any more major polls on FGO until the anniversary. Well, that's not true. I do have Vitra to bring to NP2 since I grailed her to 100, but I can worry about that later. On that note, I do kind of wish Arknights had its own kind of grailing system, but then again, I only have 5 units here at max level, so you could probably assume, okay, those are probably the favorites, right? I guess that's close enough, although it is kind of nice if you could have a marker of some sort. Kind of like how the Grail icon for Grail units have Geo. Morgana Tamo. Good choices, I'd say. I'm going for Koyan and Oberon myself. The enablers are focusing on more. You get lucky? Good luck, yeah. On that note, I'm probably going to bring Eben to 90 since he's another person I quite like. I was worried he'd be a pain in the ass to use, especially after everyone warning. So I did a lot of soul searching to think, well, is it worth pulling for him if I never use him? And then I was all, you know what? Look at this E2 artwork. Isn't this some of the most beautiful artwork in the game? Yeah, I figured, yeah, it was worth it. But then he turned out, oh, he's actually not that hard to use at all. In fact, he's actually pretty straightforward.
I hate it when I'm ordered around without rhyme or reason.
So yeah, we're gonna see how I do here.
It's just as bad with me.
I'm worried about my lack of physical damage, but I guess with Palsy I should be fine. Palsy is absolutely high offense damage. She can handle it.
The smith's gotta be ready to pay the debt accrued by the weapons she forges.
Interesting. Oh, I put in the wrong spot, of course. Whatever, I can use Bagpipe. Let's put him here because just kind of... I'll put him here and Silverash next to him, actually. That should be a good combo. Do I want to put Kyobi here or Eben here? If the boss is who I think it is, then I need actually do need a good mix of offense and defense. Physical and magic damage, I mean.
There's but a flash and a drift of time.
I want Palsy here to be sure, because I want room for her typewriter and April to be around. Yeah, that's a good amount of extra damage I don't want to have to deal with, so let's not. Actually, I should probably put Sari here for the extra healing she can offer. Oh, aerial units. Crap.
The performance will begin soon, but it seems our audience can't contain.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Oh, okay, those guys are... If the boss is here, he's not going to be something I can ignore, but the big guy are these recidivist enemies because they have the ability to release all prisoners, which basically means everything's now going to be a massively frustrating thing. Take care of him, will you? Eben, ignore anything that's not an elite enemy, please. Okay, there we go.
Very well.
Alright, you're done there, so I can let someone else have some fun. I forgot to activate his ability there. Alright, we're gonna have her use her attack speed up here.
It's not my wish to take lives.
When 'tis a choice of life and death, why shouldst thou lay down thy arms?
Alright, good. She killed that guy. Yep, Jesselton Miller. Basically, in his first form, he's highly resistant to magic, and in his second form, he's highly resistant to physical. He's honestly not as rough as these recidivists, though, because the recidivists free all prisoners. Technically, Jesse also does while he's in his phase change, but I'm not really worried about... Honest. Alright. April, take care of the... Of course. I forgot he stunned some people, but... Halsey, use your power to get rid of him, shall we? Yeah, look at that. She's melting him. The casters getting released is very dangerous because they can actually deal a lot of damage.
Who will you choose?
Alright, Jesselton's taking a sweet time, so... Yeah, Jesselton releases everyone when his phase changes, but that's about it, and if I'm smart... I do not like this stage. Yeah, the Mansfield break gimmick is, not a favorite, if we're blunt.
Yes, grief ever echoes in our souls.
Oh, so he goes down the stairs. Okay, that's interesting. He takes the scenic route.
Stronger dynamic. That's great.
Eben, you're gonna be the key to kill... Yeah, see? Yeah. Sadly, Jesselton makes the mistake of not having any resistance in his second phase, which means Eben basically gets a free nuke on him. April, do your thing, please. I like April. She's a fast redeploy sniper, and those are surprisingly handy to have. Yeah, this is basically my whole plan. Since everything has to funnel down the middle, put everyone important in the middle, and just have April strategically take people out. She gets a really, really good module from the Dorothy's Vision event, so more reason I'm sad we're not getting it anytime soon. Yeah, the prisoners get stronger if those lights on their body become red. And they break their chains by attacking. The casters don't attack, so someone else has to free them, but if you let them, they actually can wreck you pretty hard, which is why I was hoping to kill quickly. Alone, I sure would have let a few through. Alright, so we now have our winning strategy. Alright, let's go through then. This is the last mission, most likely, so we'll find out now. If there's a TC9, all eyes on you. We'll finish this.
All operators must maintain.
This will probably be a bit easier if I brought, Oh, right. There we are. Yeah, this probably would have been a little easier if I'd remembered if I decided to bring, Myrtle, but I just prefer Pioneers. Flag Bearers can't fight, after all. They're just there to generate DP and nothing else. Pioneers can do both. Alright, Thorns can handle that just fine. I should probably bring Posey up here because we need her raw offense. Healing should make this a bit easier to handle. This is actually going a bit easier than I thought. I don't think Thorns even got his second activation of his skill before. Sucks to lose so early, but whatever. The other one's it's fine.
My sword's gonna cleave your bodies and values alike.
Careful of music on the battlefield, especially when you face a Lysani.
Your orders.
Stronger dynamic. Die fort aus meinem
Yeah, Eben, please ignore anything but the Recidivist. There we are.
faster tempo. Acknowledged.
Now look at Kyobi melt him. It's awesome.
Stronger dynamic.
All right, Eben, get rid of this Recidivist, please. There we, please and thank you. There we are.
Let's just get this done with.
This is the battlefield.
Your orders.
Wolf, your sister, but then
There we are.
on the battlefield.
Faster tempo.
All right, phase change time. There's no more casters. They won't wreck me. Boom.
Stronger dynamic.
There we are.
Die fort aus meinem Kopf. Stronger dynamics.
Yeah, these guys are easy now. We got it.
What are you planning? The fool flaunting his gallantry reaches none with his vanity.
Yeah, these guys are trickling out. A little annoying, but nothing I can't handle. There we are. Victory! Eben beat boss in Elden Ring since bosses free them. Oh, nice. Yeah, me and Jasper got a bit tired of Don't Starve together, so we're probably going to be doing a seamless multiplayer of Elden Ring ourselves in a bit. I think I've got a build to try for it, but we'll see. Lack diligence. Those who speak of laziness of those often overlook differences between themselves and those whom they speak. Now, more enemies will appear. Oh, lovely. A bigger army. But nothing even got close to the blue boxes last time, so I think we'll be able to handle it. But you know what? Let's not take any risks whatsoever. Practice. Let me grab a drink real quick before we get started. Nah, it's a damage. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, in that case, I'm willing to wager it's the casters that are boosted out. Because if you... casters are pretty harmless until they get released. After they get released, they're easily the most
The
dangerous.
Smiths gotta be ready to pay the debts accrued by the weapons.
Oh wow, they really start you. I can't even place her there. Yeah, no, you're not getting in there, buddy. There we are.
Good visibility.
Alright, Pawsy, finish him off, please. There.
Tis but a flash in the drift of time.
Yeah, there are a lot of more enemies of everything. Alright, yeah, that thing goes in there pretty hard. So what I'm getting out of here is I need Nightingale as well a lot sooner. Oh, lovely. Remember how I said casters were a pain?
With pleasure. Volt pierces deeper than mid on the battlefield.
Right, I need to get Eben up here.
Careful of music on the battlefield, especially when you face a Lysani. Stronger dynamics go through as a clarinet. Forward.
Alright, good, he didn't manage to release the others.
Faster tempo.
But I'm absolutely going to need to do this here.
With pleasure. For a life of peace.
Oh right, Jesselton, I forgot.
Acknowledged.
With pleasure.
I forgot I needed to handle Jesselton.
Stronger dynamics. Hinfort aus meinem Kopf.
Made up your mind. Art thou mine worthy enemy, or art thou not but a jester?
Solidify.
Yeah, I can't handle that. Yeah, that caster's getting released, and there's no way I can stop that.
Solidify.
Stronger dynamics. As startling as
Alright, I should be able to handle that guy with Eben. Yep.
With pleasure. For a life of peace.
Fear not.
Eben, use your ability. Yeah, he made the mistake of not having any res in this farm, so
Yielding is not an option.
there we are.
Let's just get this done with.
Who will you choose?
Kyobi, take care of these guys, will you? They're the last ones. But it looks like we have our winning strategy. Yeah, these guys really do a lot of damage, and that's why I wanted to kill the casters before Jesselton's phase change kills them. I mean, I did mess myself up a few times by activating it early, but I think it was worth it, because at the end of the day, Jesselton isn't nearly as threatening as Recidivists and casters. Jesselton himself is just high res in one form, high defense in the other, and obviously I've got a good amount of both here. Eben, finish it. Bam. Now that's satisfying.
Your tactics appear modern, yet the ideas behind them are primitive at their roots. Just who are you?
Feels nice hearing that line in English. That's always one of Saria's most, interesting. I could probably afford to grab a Lee or someone fast redeploy for help, so let's do precisely that. Well, actually, do I have someone who can drop a nuke right away? Lee's pretty good, but in this case, sure April's working as well as I was hoping. Well, no, I think she's fine. After all, I was using Bagpipe. I guess I need another Dreadnought. I suppose I could borrow Irene, or Musha might be okay, but the whole thing is I don't want them to have to deal with that. Any better options? Ooh, Cutter's a good budget option. Judging by the person's name, they seem to love 4 stars. I can't blame them, they're all quite good. Chen. Huh, haven't seen Anastasia on. Let's go with them. Scotty, can put her up. It's fine. Mostly I just need another person who can who can deal with those, casters while they're idle and therefore not dangerous. And I don't actually need a huge nuker for that, if we're completely honest.
By the weapon she forges.
Need to get the healers going up, because the damage is really gonna need some help to keep up with it. Yeah, I probably retreat her a bit too early. Oh. Oh, wow, I didn't realize that was gonna... Darn it. Alright. I messed up really badly there, and that's really bad because you only get half sanity restore on something like this. It didn't seem like much, but I guess I really do need to deploy. Alright, so this time we put Sog out first, and then Bagpipe.
May we all return safely.
14 is just way too much, Okay, that was too close, but we got him.
Good visibility. I'm ready to fire.
I'd like to really get rid of this guy before anything goes on, so... Okay, good.
Finish or perish?
My sword's gonna
Here we are.
kill your bodies and values alike.
The performance will begin soon.
Alright, with Eben out, we have the raw muscle we're gonna need. Oh, you stupid...
Acknowledged.
Ah. Stupid thing didn't target, but it's not... Of course it wouldn't. It's not an anti-air, Take care of him, will ya?
Faster Tempo. Hinfort aus meinem Kopf.
Use your ability there. Alright, now he's... Alright, Thorns is at full power. You'll use your ability there.
Yours for a life of peace.
Alright, good. The casters are almost all gone. I love how fast Obi can attack with her skill, too. I'm gonna bring Nightingale just to be sure that the healing will keep up.
Faster Tempo. As graceful as life here.
Alright, good.
Stronger dynamics.
Made up your mind? Fool! For what reason hast thou come?
Let's begin.
Doctor, it will not come to harm.
There we go. His... Alright, yeah, this should be fine here. Yeah, Posey's damage is really nothing to sneeze at. Honestly, I think she even out-damages Eben there. Or, that's pretty impressive, given he's basically all attack and nothing else. Eben, ignore that guy and focus entirely on... Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Eben. You know what? Since I borrowed Yastasia, go ahead and go there. Take that guy out for me, if you please.
Stronger dynamics.
Let's just add our physical defense to be sure this goes according to plan.
Who will you choose?
Alright, now that Nightingale's done there, let's have Kyobi take out these guys. In case anything goes wrong, she can handle it. It's pretty good uptime on her skill, Astral Sword. Yeah, pretty good. Palsy. Yeah, Palsy and Eben here are hands down my most powerful damage dealers, period. I guess Kyobi technically can outdamage Eben in terms of weaker attacks, but much higher attack speed, so I guess it just depends on the situation here. Although, as you can see here, they both work together rather well. And there we are. And that's all of them, it looks like. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And I guess I should buy some stuff while I'm here. Since I am absolutely ignoring SSS, I'm going to go ahead and just buy the module materials right away. I'm going to get the skin, don't worry, it's just I'm prioritizing those. Oh yeah, I have to buy the stuff for those. I can do that a little later, but,
How did you rest, Doctor?
nice, I'm down.
I used to love staying up myself. Until
Here we are.
one time, I went a full night without closing my eyes. And
This ain't for
just
SSS.
the week after.
Yes, Luce does not like SSS. But yeah, I'm not doing it because it's just plain not fun. Like, IS2 has a lot of RNG with it, but that encourages me to play around a lot more. SSS has RNG, and that encourages me to just restart until I get the good RNG. That's a very different level of frustration there. Well, I guess that's all for the To Be Continued event, but I'm not done streaming. If you're watching this live, I'm going to be continuing on to the next of the Yahtzee's 12 games in 12 months, so I'm going to go ahead and be right back and just watch. But if you're watching this on YouTube or the VOD after, I'm going to go ahead and split these up for easier viewing to get to the game, so that people can go watch the game they want to watch. Alright, so if you're watching it there, thank you for watching, hope you had a good time, and I'll see you later.